welcome. This is Sahara playing Witcher 2. We are in the inn at Flotism. Flotasm, whatever. I always pronounce Flotasm, but I know that's wrong. Anyway, we're going to be talking to these people.
Welcome.
The ones that want to talk anyway. First time in the inn.
Greetings.
No one wants to talk to me. Can I get past you? You won't let me past you. You must be the innkeeper? Oh, we can trade. What do you have? Oh, okay. You just have all this stuff. Potatoes or cheese, fish. Okay. Nothing of importance, but I can sell... I did pick up a rusty dagger. Let's get rid of this thing. And the halberd. None of this stuff.
Get the fuck out!
Really? You're in my way now, dude. Got all that garlic there. So, did it take away my sword? No, it did not. I thought I gave myself the Temerian sword. Right? Yeah. Maybe it won't let me.
You look strong. Care for a little contest?
Do we do some armament? Okay. Well, let's try it. Let me see if I can figure it out this time. Okay, so. Come on. Keep it over there, 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 keep it over there. No. Oh, I'm doing the keys. Come on. It's not letting me do anything. Okay, so I'm not sure which keys. Is it the
That
W?
was shite. They say witches are strong. Practice some more before you come back.
Alright. So I've got to talk to I've got to arm. So instead of boxing, we're gonna do arm wrestling.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Okay, what do you have to trade? Okay, just put the same thing as your boss. Nothing spectacular.
Stay away from me. Child.
Are you following me, woman?
Welcome.
Okay, so that's Zoltan. This is Dandelion.
You look strong.
Oh! No, cancel. I didn't.
No warnings. No matchup.
I was trying to. This is just very picky.
That's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Here's Dandelion.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimball and Count Merivale, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No, it ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart, as sorceress, holds a significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute, what were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Interesting. Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
Oh no.
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
What beast? Oh. Okay, this ought to be fun. Who's this?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
That's hostile, I think.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the kayran,
Listen.
Kayran?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Is it gonna work?
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called kayran, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanserville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Okay.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sile de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Marigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf, formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay, the kayran. I wanted to go into the...
Ma always said, go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn a trade.
So we came down here, now I'm all lost again, right?
You free?
No, working my arse off like a stagecoach.
Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted it here. I wanted to get back to the inn. Okay. Which is over here. So she's up there.
Mutant.
Mutant? Quit yelling at me. Okay, so we didn't even get to finish our conversation.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Okay. So it was you that I wanted to talk to, Dandelion. So talk.
I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
He pissed off the Scoia'tael, yeah?
The king's dead, and the Scoia'tael are in it up to the tips of their pointed ears.
Yada yada. The Scoia'tael are blamed for everything in this country, from bad crops to bad marital sex.
I was there. I saw it. The assassin escaped with the help of Scoia'tael.
I guess the price on Yorvith's head will rise.
Laredo sensed that already. If he can catch Yorvith.
Fertilized by the elf's rotting corpse, his career will blossom somewhere far away from this dump.
So what did you put in that report you gave Roach?
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. I saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation. They're always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demavend's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
That's probably why they were done. So Master Spy, politics...
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Well, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times. I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet.
Okay. Got that all done. What about you? You were
Good to see you, Zoltan.
You were supposed to get
What
married.
What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Do you know someone named Cedric?
Know him? We drank each other under the table last Saturday. I barely made it home.
Where do I find him?
Most times gazing at the forest from a tower near Lobendon. Strange bird, that one, but a heavyweight when it comes to drink.
Thanks.
Oh, I wanted more.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tanserville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses. I'm telling you.
So, I need new weapons.
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs. They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Loredo's robbed them of everything yet.
Managed to stay in shape.
How are those biceps holding up, Zoltan?
Hard as a bull's bollocks. Arm wrestling's a dwarven pastime.
We ought to try it sometime.
I'll arm wrestle you anytime. Now, even.
Sure. I gotta
Show
figure
me
this
those
out.
balls bollocks then.
I think I have to beat someone to get myself... Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Which way are we going? I'm not sure. I'm punching keys, trying to get it to go somewhere. And I'm just not sure how it's supposed to work. They don't give you any tutorials on arm wrestling.
Easier to hack monsters than wrestle down the arm of a feisty dwarf, huh?
Okay, is there a tutorial? Is there a tutorial for... Where is the tutorial? Here, for arm wrestling. Inventory, picking up loot, journal. No, there isn't. They just throw it at you and expect you to figure it out. Arm wrestling. Nope. Well, that kind of sucks. So, got everybody here talked to?
Go.
Oh, this is her. Sorry, I didn't realize it was Triss.
Say something, or did you just fart? Go.
This goes downstairs. Ooh. Ooh, this must be the brothel. I'll take your hard-earned money. Sorry. Oops. All this stuff. Another door. Another brothel. Another room. I'm taking all your money. Rags. Encrusted silver sword scabbard. What'd you need that for? Unless somebody gave it to you as a present. Yeah, let's look at that. Would that have one under here? No. Junk? Encrusted silver sword scabbard. Junk. Encrusted iron ring.
Pretend you don't see me. Don't look
Pretend you don't see me. I heard you, you know.
Punches lights out!
Oh, there is boxing down here. What was that I just saw? Store. Oh, this is where we store stuff. So there is storage here. Interesting. Well, that's good to know that there is storage.
Punches lights out!
Have a nice day. Hello.
So, I can talk to him and do storage. What do you have? You have the same stuff over here. Okay.
Punches lights out!
Welcome.
Freak.
Freak?
Only the gods may ordain that the prize will fall to you. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it.
What do you have? Oh. So we do have a dice game. Okay, I hope I can see this better. Last time, opponent has raised. I don't even know what we start with. It doesn't tell you what you even start with. You never even roll. Okay. To roll the dice, move your mouse to grant the dice speed and direction, then press okay. To select the dice to be rerolled, highlight it by pressing more and then press Ace to roll. I only got 2, right? I'm not understanding this. It's not at all what it was before. I guess. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not understanding.
It does not look as though Providence has given you favors. I shall carry this relic for now.
Okay, this is not at all what the last one was. Okay, roll the dice. But what do I have? So what am I... Okay, so it's like poker, except... So I've got... And they don't tell you what you have. So he's got... Because I can't see that well. He's got 2 pair, right? He's got 2 5s. Or 2 4s. But I don't know what these represent. 10s? doesn't roll. I win. Okay. I thought, but I didn't have two stars the last time. I had these.
You are lucky, traveler, but not enough. It does not look as though the gods decree that you should bear up my burden. We have sinned, forgive us.
Punches lights out!
Okay.
Only the gods may ordain that the prize will fall to you.
I don't think I'm liking that.
Punches lights
We
out!
have sinned, forgive us.
Won't even wag an eye. What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our asses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Oh, yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. Good for starters. Put your coin down. So, what'll it be?
I'll do 5.
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Okay. All right. I gotta be on my toes here. Uh-oh.
Wait till he drops his
Jesus,
fucking
I don't
guard!
have much chance. I did the A.
Kick the plowing bastard!
Okay, come on. What is? I'm not getting this.
Kick the plowing bastard!
Okay, we got it that time.
That was fucking poetry.
Was it?
Up for another, brother.
No, not now.
Some of the time.
Wait till he drops his fucking guard!
Oh, I'll have to defeat him next. Okay.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Oh, this is where they're playing dice over here, and I don't like the dice game. Okay.
Have a nice day.
No acting up.
Oh, this is the rooms. Never mind. Never mind. Going upstairs. Okay, so I need to meditate because I have to talk to. Wow, look at all this. Indecent proposal. When the dust at the gallows had settled, Laredo invited Geralt for a talk, even if we ignore the fact that witchers like troubadours and scholars never refused free board. It was been a good occasion to fill out the commander. Geralt accepted the invitation. The kayran. What about the monstrosity of fortism? Well, Geralt heard that a beast had attacked a man on the pier. Driven by a professional curiosity, he went to investigate. Indeed, it was as the people had said. The unlucky victim lay on the pier. A wild crowd surrounded him and was commenting on the events. Among the onlookers stood the sorceress, whoever her name is. The Witcher and the sorceress exchanged but a few words before she asked Geralt for help in hunting down the dangerous beast. First, they needed to identify the species. An elf named Cedric was said to be the most knowledgeable about the local wildlife. Cedric lived in Lunden, a village nestled up against Hotasm walls. Humans paid him to keep the forest beasts away from their huts, so he spent most of his time on treetop platforms gazing into the forest thicket. So I'm going to have to Okay. The Nectar contract, this contract, the Troll Trouble, Assassins of Kings, one-on-one. Alright, so we need to... This is the one that we need to do. So I need to make it... evening, he said. How did I end up here? Oh, I hate this. They make the map so small. So where are where? Okay, here. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. Am I? No, I'm not. He is just there ahead of me. Is this his home up here? It looks like it. Wait a minute, was that me? I looked at? Yeah, that's me. Okay, so I need to make it day.
Larita wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
Yes, I know that. So I'm gonna meditate. Noon, dawn, dusk. So I can also do alchemy. Can I make a potion while I'm here? Oh, I can do... Is that a bomb? Isn't this a bomb? No. I want to do cat. Create. And then... what does this do? Allows Geralt to see in the... That's the cat one. Swallow. Okay, this is for what? Bomb. This is the bomb, yeah. So I can do, oh, don't have it, I don't have everything? I do though, I think. It costs money to do it? Let's do 2 of them. This is potion, increases damage dealt with swords. This is new. So it does cost money to do these, wow. Or I can sell them, is what they're saying. This one is poison, increases sign intensity. It's potion, sorry. Golden, resistance to poisoning, resistance to incineration, bleeding. Increases maximum sword damage. This is what you put on your sword. Let's do that one. Okay. So now we have some... So we're gonna meditate. Did we do it?
Larita wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy.
come back after dusk.
But I just didn't work? Okay, so where's my time at? There should be a time thing here. What does that say? Daylight? I know I meditated. Meditate. I want to meditate till dusk. But I don't want to do any of those. I just want to meditate. Dusk. So why is it making me... I don't want to do alchemy. But I did select a whole bunch of them, right? Now I'm not understanding this. I got it to work before, now suddenly it's not working.